guys! So today I have a little bit of a different kind of video to share with you guys. When I first started posting videos to this channel, I shared a lot more fashion content because personal style is something that I'm very passionate about. I actually work in the fashion industry, so it's something that is actually a part of my life. This year I definitely want to share a lot more fashion related content with you guys, and I am kicking that off with my 2019 winter staples, aka the clothing items that I wear the most throughout the winter. So the first item that I want to talk to you guys about is this leather jacket that I am wearing right now. This is the All Saints leather Balfern biker jacket, and it would be an understatement to say that this jacket has changed my entire wardrobe game. Now that I'm back on the East Coast, I've had to readjust to the weather, being that we have 4 strong seasons. And even though it gets super cold in the winter, we actually have a lot of milder days in like the 40s and the 50s, and I have found that this jacket is literally the perfect solution for that. The fit is impeccable, in my opinion, literally like the best fitting clothing item that I think I own. Super great quality because it's an All Saint piece. And I honestly think that it elevates the most basic outfit and automatically makes you look 10 times more put together. So yeah, definitely loving this jacket. As of right now, I would say this jacket has been my #1 like best wardrobe investment to date. So since I started with outerwear, I might as well continue. So like I said, it gets super cold here during the winters on the East Coast. So a staple item for me has been this Steve Madden bubble jacket. Honestly, I got this jacket when I was in college, so I want to say 2012 I got this jacket, and honestly it's held up so well, you guys. I kind of bought this jacket on a whim and was pleasantly surprised at how warm it is. I'm not positive if it's down-filled. I have a feeling that it is because of how warm it keeps me, but this jacket is both cute and super functional. Yeah, like I don't even have to layer up when I wear this jacket, and it keeps me super warm in like New York City dead of winter type of cold. I also love the belt feature. I feel like it takes me in at the perfect place. But yeah, I think it's great, and I definitely don't see myself replacing this jacket for a while. So the next piece that I want to talk to you guys about is this Pea Coat. It is by Andrew Mark. So I honestly don't have too much to say about this jacket just because this is the first winter that I'm actually utilizing it. I had just purchased this last spring, and so far so good. It is lined and quilted on the inside, so it has kept me very warm, and I love the faux shearling on the collar. I feel like it adds a little pop of color, if you want to call this color, to my majority black outfits. As opposed to the down coat that I just showed you guys, this coat is definitely a dressier option, which I think is, you know, always great to have like a more dressed up option as in terms of coats. The color is super neutral, so it goes with everything. I loved the oversized fit, and yeah, it's just been working for me. So far, so good. So this next piece, I guess some would consider it outerwear, is this Patagonia Fleece. And I know, you guys, it's not the most fashionable clothing item, but I'm telling you, this thing is super functional. I purchased it when I was living in Seattle. Surprise, surprise, literally every single person in Seattle owns Patagonia. LOL, JK. I feel like this is that perfect in-between type of sweater outerwear. This is more so definitely my idea of athleisure. I do actually think that it's cute. It can definitely be styled in a way that's more fashionable, and yeah, it's perfect for like outdoor activities like hiking or whatever you're into. For me and my lifestyle, it definitely works, and definitely see myself holding on to this for a long time. This next item was definitely more of, I don't know, more of a gift to myself, I guess. But it has quickly become a winter staple in my wardrobe, and it is this Barefoot Dreams cardigan. This is literally the softest, most coziest cardigan that I've like ever had, and I don't even really wear cardigans like that, but I just had to get this. Like, I needed to own it. This is definitely more of a layering piece, but it also is an amazing transitional piece for like the spring or the fall, so it's super functional in that aspect, and it just really works for me in my wardrobe. And it's also like pretty like cute, you know, like you can like get away with this, I feel like, at work if you have more of like a laid back environment. Yeah, you can definitely like dress it up, dress it down. I honestly think this is a great piece. Like, I'm obsessed with it personally. So moving on to sweaters. So these two items are identical. I just have them in two different colors, and I've had these sweaters in my wardrobe since 2016 and have consistently worn them every single year. They are both by Free People. Free People used to be like my favorite brand to shop, and I still do like a lot of their pieces, but more so I love that their clothing generally has an oversized fit, and that's what I love in my clothing. Like, I just like to be comfy like that. They have a wool blend in them, so they actually keep you very, very warm, even though they're actually pretty thin. But yeah, I just love the wide neck on them. I think they're super stylish, like make me feel very chic when I wear them. Yeah, like I said, I've had them since 2016, and they are still going, and they are still going strong. Yeah, I love to wear these guys more so casually. I just love them, and I definitely don't see myself ever getting rid of these guys. As I've been learning more about and building my capsule wardrobe, I tend to stick to what works. So these are two Chelsea 28 turtleneck sweaters, I guess I would call them. They are a cotton and cashmere blend, so they definitely have a bit of warmth to them, and I love the high-low design of these sweaters. Yeah, there's nothing super special about them. I think they're pretty standard, pretty straightforward, like kind of the perfect basic for me to have in my wardrobe. And they definitely can be dressed up or dressed down, which is also, you know, another great functional thing about them. What more could I ask for out of a winter staple? I also purchased in 2016, and they haven't held up as well as the Free People sweaters that I showed you guys, but they're definitely doing okay. Definitely will keep them in my wardrobe until I find something better to replace them with. So yeah. The next two items are from American Apparel, and they are these turtleneck bodysuits, again in gray and black. This is as colorful as my wardrobe gets, you guys. Not too much to say here. I just think these are amazing quality, and if you love wearing high-waisted jeans and high-waisted pants like I do, then you probably own a few bodysuits yourself. American Apparel, in my opinion, has always had pretty good quality clothing. They're like legit the perfect layering item, you guys. And yeah, I don't ever see myself getting rid of these. If anything, I will like replace them with the exact item. We're getting there, you guys. So this is the last item in my 2019 winter staples collection, and it is just a simple nylon bodysuit, 90% nylon, 10% spandex. It is by DKNY. It's a great bodysuit because it's super duper form fitting. Definitely, I've worn this so many times as a top on its own. Would you believe me if I told you I loved basics? So there you have it, you guys. Those are all of the items that I currently have and would classify as a winter staple in my life. I've gotten a lot of use out of each one of these items, which is kind of the point of having a capsule wardrobe. I feel like it's easier to look more put together when you have a lot of basics in your wardrobe, and you can also just work with them more. Like, I am just loving exploring this whole capsule wardrobe thing. I can definitely link a few videos on this topic below for those of you that may have never heard of a capsule wardrobe or just want to learn more about minimalism and like the whole philosophy behind that. I will also be sharing more fashion content over on my Instagram. So if you guys aren't following along, definitely check out my page. I also share a lot of my own photography there, which is another passion of mine. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I will see you in my next one.